Okay. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah. Today, sorry. I'm gonna talk about the movie. Do you remember Cops movie? Maybe it's almost one month ago. That time I worked as an editor, and my major is computer science in my university. So I want to talk about the movie, how to make a movie. But it's the topic is a little bit technical, and some parts are maybe you don't understand exactly. So I'm gonna introduce basic parts of the procedure. First of all, to make a movie, usually there are three procedures that I think. First is the direct and the theme. This is the first design. How to design and how to make it. What's the concept? What concept is? And the second part is capture and edit. By using camera like there, this camera is staring me. This camera, and or using camcorder. And after that, the editor edited the movie, part of a movie. Sometimes we need part of specific music or effective sound, and duplicate it. And after after making movie, and we should convert. Convert means while we are making movie into using special program, but other computer can't read. So we should convert into the common extension like AVI or WMBit, like that kinds of name. But sometimes we should have a feedback. Sometimes plans are changing, plans change it, and there are lots of technician problem while we are making. So sometimes the stories or technique don't change it and make it shorter or longer. Length is also a problem for making movie. And when we feel that this is perfect, this is finished, then we call this is a movie or video. So I want to tell you first procedure. First is direct and the theme. I want to say the 3 points. First, what is the purpose? For laughing, or impress or be impressed, or for fun, or to be afraid of, like a horrible movie. Do you know movie Saw? Saw, or the Texas murder accident, like that. And next is a category, like a funny movie, or impressive movie, sad movie. There are lots of category, and the director and the editor should think about it. And what is the main story? Sometimes like a cartoon writer or novelist, they sometimes make mistakes when they write lots of series. Sometimes some whole part exists because author, editor, director, they are just men. They are not perfect. Sometimes some errors exist. But to make this, the editor should be careful about the error of the story. So this is also very important. The other things are like a character, who is main actor, who is main actress. Those factors are also important. And the next is capturing and editing. Usually people use the camera like this, camera or camcorder. But sometimes people use camera in computer, and nowadays many laptop has that kinds of camcorder. They can capture, they can take a picture or take a video. This is a kind of camcorder program, but usually this kind of camcorder usually installed in laptop or desktop. But sometimes some laptop doesn't have. And it has a few cost. And if you want, you should buy. And the next, I'm gonna show some of editing program. I want to recommend some of the program. Of course, there are lots of programs, and some programs you can use it easily, but some program you are not familiar with it. Well, many people use these two programs to editing image. First is Painter. It's a very basic program. All computer have this program. But this program is used for beginner, and these programs have only few functions. Just writing, draw the basic shape like a circle, oval, rectangle, and the left program, the left picture. This is Photoshop. It's very famous program. Usually editor or other job, for example, webmaster, web designer, they usually use that program to make a movie or to make their homepage. This is very useful program nowadays. And other is to make a movie, we should need a movie editor, right? So some of people they use Movie Maker. This program also also be installed in almost a computer, desktop or laptop. And when I made a Cubs movie, some of Japanese friends they recommended this program, but we didn't use because it's just it has only very basic functions, so we canceled. And in my case, I usually use Vegas. It's for beginner or middle class, and and this program we call the Adobe Premiere, but Adobe is company, the company of a graphic tool company. So usually this program used for the high quality movie. So this is used for middle class or upper class. Well, also I can use it for few functions, but I'm not good at it. And also there are lots of programs except these. But I want to show just 4 programs. Final Cut. This is for very effective effect. This is for effect. Do you know the movie Matrix? Matrix, and there are lots of amazing effective like avoid the gun, or and maybe you know the Lord of the Ring. It has lots of fun fantasy effective. The movie editor usually use the Final Cut, this program. But so this program used for very high qualified people can use it. So in my case I tried, but I gave up learning. So last part is convert and check. Looks complicated, right? But you don't need to memorize. While we are editing, so your data, it has a different extension. Do you know the word extension? Extension means width or area. But in this case, for computers, it means the programs in basic name. Like, have you heard about the image file, like JPG, GIF, yeah, BMP, like that? But while we are editing, you might see some of a strange name, like VG, TIF, PSD, PPT. PPT is this file, right?
Yeah.
But if your computer doesn't install PowerPoint, you can't read the file, right? Yeah, this is a specific name. And when we finish making movie, then we should convert. Some of the program they call rendering, and this is a kind of a method how to convert. This is very important for a programmer or editor, but yeah, for common people, yeah, it's not important. So, so after converting, then we can see movie every computer, and basic extensions of files which computers can read. Like for movie, usually movies extension is AVI, but sometimes people use MP4 or ASF or WMV. But many people recommend AVI because this extension has the highest quality, yeah, but compared to other extension. And so this is optional encoding. Encoding means make a smaller capacity than before. When we convert the movie, that I made, but this result has a very big capacity. When I made the Cubs movie, maybe 3 weeks ago, it's just only almost 2 minutes or 3 minutes, but it has almost 2 gigabytes capacity. So I thought that it was very big. It was very big for the saving in my computer. So I did encode, and also to encode the movie file, it needs other programs. But yeah, I don't want to tell the other programs because it's too complicated. Just I hope you should just you should be aware what is the meaning. Make a smaller capacity than before. But while encoding, yeah, and this procedure is to be smaller capacity. So quality is worse than before. Like image or sound. When you see the movie, like when you download the movie from the internet, but some of the movies capacities are very small, right? But how is it? The movies graphic quality is also bad. That in that case, the editor encoded a lot. That's why it happens. So to conclusion, I wanna tell that kinds of a procedure. It's not easy work. It's not easy work, and especially I think those 3 parts: the direct theme, and the edit, and the checking. Those are yeah. Everything is important, and but I recommend the editing movie as a hobby. For example, using Painter and using Windows Movie Maker for beginners. It's easy to learn. I hope if you have any interest, I recommend learning that skill is very good for you. Yeah, that's my presentation. Thank you.